Ang karunungan ay kapangyarihan.
It's time once again to put that power to the test here on
K-Check! Everyone, ako po si Attorney Gabby Concepcion.
At ako po si Jules Giang and this is K-Check.
Ngayon pa lang ay congratulations na to today's contestants dahil you've made it this far. Our next weekly winner is among them. Tingnan natin kung sino. So sino nga ba sa kanila ang mas aabante pa?
Kaya naman stick with us until the final week when we reveal our 4th K-Check champion.
Narito ang apat nating daily winners na dadaan sa ating karunungan check sa araw na ito. Monday's winner, Jules, takes the field with 110 points. Will this student athlete run laps around the competition? Ang ating Tuesday winner naman, si Paul, is here with a hard-won 255 points. Will this electrical engineering student light up the room today? And this week's high score is brought to us by Carl with 270 points. Will this former campus journalist find the right words to win? And from Thursday comes Bri with 55 points. Will this aspiring director steal the scene? Or is it curtains for him today?
So these 4 will be competing under the watchful eyes of today's K-Check panel of experts. Una-una, we have Professor Eloy Hernandez mula sa Department of Art Studies ng College of Arts and Letters, UP Diliman. Kasama rin natin Dr. Ian Kendrick Fontanilla mula naman sa College of Science sa UP Diliman. At syempre, kasama natin ang Professor Emeritus Josefina Natividad mula sa UP Population Institute ng College of Social Sciences and Philosophy mula rin sa UP Diliman. At ngayon, contestants, narito na ang first round, which is also your first opportunity to earn points. Get ready to buzz in. Let's begin. Question number 1. In sports, which tennis champion retired in 2024 at the age of 38 after winning 14 French Open singles titles and 2 Olympic gold medals for Spain? Carl.
Rafael Nadal.
Rafael Nadal is correct. K-Check. Question number 2. Which ancient Greek philosopher wrote The Republic, which is a dialogue about justice and the ideal state? Paul.
Plato.
Plato is correct. K-Check. Question number 3. Which Disney movie won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature in 2022 and tells about the magical Madrigal family? Carl.
Encanto.
Encanto is correct. K-Check. Question number 4. Mental math. In how many ways can a basketball coach select 3 players from 5 players? Paul.
60.
60 is wrong. Carl.
20.
20 is wrong. Only Jules and Bri can answer. Jules.
15.
15 is wrong. Right?
120.
120 is wrong. The correct answer is 10. Question number 5. What term originating from Greek meaning contrary to expectation describes a statement or situation that contradicts itself? Carl?
Oxymoron.
Oxymoron is wrong. Paul?
Irony.
Irony is wrong. Only Jules and Bri can answer. The correct answer is paradox. Question number 6. The boundary around a black hole that defines the region inside which escape velocity exceeds the speed of light is known as what? The correct answer is event horizon. Question number 7. In sports again. Which Ginebra player became famous for playing 744 consecutive PBA games without missing a single appearance? Paul?
Terence Romeo.
Terence Romeo is wrong. Carl?
Junmar Fajardo.
Junmar Fardo is wrong. Bri?
Japet Aguilar.
Javen Aguilar is wrong. Jules, do you want to answer? The correct answer is L.A. Tenorio. Question number 8. Bees pollinating flowers is an example of which symbiotic relationship? Carl.
Commensalism.
Commensalism is wrong. Anyone can answer? The correct answer is mutualism. Question number 9. What term first used in the 20th century to describe mass killings such as those during the Holocaust? Paul?
Genocide.
Let me proceed. Is derived from Greek words for race and killing. Genocide is correct. Okay, check. Question number 10. Which Olympics athletics event involves throwing a 16-pound heavy metal ball attached to a wire? Carl?
Shot put.
Shot ball is wrong. Let me proceed. A 16-pound heavy metal ball attached to a wire and handle as far as possible. The correct answer is hammer throw. Question number 11. What is the title of Karl Marx's influential work analyzing capitalism and political economy, first published in 1867? The correct answer is Das Kapital. Last question for this round, number 12. Tourists visiting Bataan's Dambana ng Kagitingan must climb which historic mountain to reach the memorial? Paul.
Mount Samat.
Mount Samat is correct. Okay, check. And that ends round number 1.
Maraming salamat, Jules, for that round. And after that round, we have Paul in the lead with 30 points, followed by Carl with 20 points, Jules and Bri with a bit of catching up to do.
Pero 2 more rounds to go, and in the end, we will reveal our weekly winner. Itutuloy ang competition sa pagbabalik ng
K-Check! Tuloy pa rin ang ating karunungan check. Before we proceed, just a points recap. We have Paul in the lead with 30 points, followed by Carl who has 20, Jules and Bri with a bit of catching up to do. And now it's time for round 2 contestants. But remember, there is a twist in this round. Each correct answer is worth 20 points each, but you lose 10 points if you answer incorrectly. So good luck to everyone.
Let's begin.
Question number 1. Named after a French physicist, what unit of radioactivity is used to quantify how many atomic nuclei decay each second in a sample? This unit is called the becquerel. Question number 2. Which English philosopher known as the father of liberalism argued that humans are born with natural rights to life, liberty, and property? The correct answer is John Locke. Question number 3. Which Bolshevik leader led the October Revolution of 1917, founded the Soviet state, and served as its first head of government? This Bolshevik leader who led the October Revolution of 1917 is Lenin. Question number 4. Alexander Calder is best known for creating which type of sculpture in which parts move, often activated by air currents? This form of sculpture is known as the mobile. Question number 5. Which cell fragments in the blood, also called thrombocytes, help in clot formation to stop bleeding? Paul.
Platelets.
Platelets is the correct answer. K, check. Question number 6. Which French philosopher is associated with the Cartesian plane in mathematics? Paul.
René Descartes.
René Descartes is the correct answer. K, check. Question number 7. In math, in how many ways can you get a sum of 5 in a throw of 2 dice? Paul.
4.
4 is the correct answer. K, check. Question number 8. What is the term for the use of obstructionist tactics such as prolonged speech making aimed at delaying or preventing legislative action? This is known as filibustering. Question number 9. Which famous sports film's title refers to an award given to an outstanding first-year player in sports? Paul.
Rookie.
The answer is unacceptable. Carl.
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year is the correct answer. K, check. Question number 10. What 2021 live-action Disney film stars Emma Stone as the fashion-obsessed villain from 101 Dalmatians? Paul.
Cruella.
Cruella is the correct answer. K, check. Question number 11. Which 20th century philosophy linked to Sartre and Kierkegaard emphasizes individual freedom and the search for meaning? What is existentialism? Question number 12 and the last question for this round. What term refers to a cluster of nerve cell bodies located outside the central nervous system? The correct answer is ganglion. And that's it for our second round.
Thank you, attorney, for that round. Let's do a scores recap. Nangunguna si Paul with 100 points, followed by Carl with 40, then Jules and Bri with 0 each. Pero our ultimate pagalingan round is next sa pagbabalik ng
K-Check! Welcome back to K-Check. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, isang points recap. We have Paul in the lead with 100 points, followed by Carl with 40 points, Jules and Bri with 0 points each. But not to worry, dahil meron pa tayong paparating na ultimate pagalingan round.
Tama, dahil dito sa ating panel of experts, magagaling ang mga katanungan. Correct answers are worth 30 points each at may 15-point deduction for wrong answers. For this multiple choice round, we will accept the answer itself or the letter and answer, but not the letter only. Kaya naman, let's go for those points and for the win. Let's begin.
Ultimate pagalingan round na. Naku, Prof. Eloy, umpisahan na natin para malaman na natin kung sino ang ating weekly winner.
College sports muna tayo. Who is the UAAP Season 87 Female Athlete of the Year for Collegiate Team Sports? A. Nina Itang. B. Casey De La Rosa. C. Belia Belen. D. Kent Pastrana. E. Alisa Giolagon.
Jules.
C. Bella Belen.
That's not right.
Anyone can answer?
Okay, so the UAAP Season 87 Female Athlete of the Year is from the Ateneo Blue Eagles Women's Varsity Women's Basketball team, also the MVP for women's basketball. And her name is Casey De La Rosa.
Maraming salamat, Prof. Eloy. Prof. Ian.
Thank you po. So, batay sa teorya ng human evolution, alin sa mga sumusunod ang naglalarawan sa ating relasyon sa mga tiyonggo o chimpanzee? A. Nagmula tayo sa mga tiyonggo. B. Nagmula ang mga tiyonggo sa atin. C. Tayo at mga tiyonggo ay may iisang pinanggalingang ninuno.
Carl.
Letter C po, tayo po at ang mga Chongo ay may isang pinanggalingan.
Tapusin ko lang yung mga choices. D. Mas advance ang mga tiyonggo sa atin. O E. Mas advance tayo sa mga tiyonggo. Yung D at E, komentan ko lang ano bang ibig sabihin ng advance. So walang basis yan sa evolution. Pero ang tamang sagot, tayo at ang tiyonggo, mga tiyonggo, ay may isang pinanggalingan ninuno mga ilang milyong taon na ang nakalipas. So ang tamang sagot ay letter C, kay Check, kay Carl.
Prof. Joy.
Which classical economist is credited for first positing the idea that the population grows geometrically while resources only grow arithmetically? Hence, population growth tends to outpace the growth of resources. Ang choices natin, A. Adam Smith, B. David Ricardo, C. John Stuart Mill, D. Robert Thomas Malthus, E. Karl Heinrich Rau. Akala ko kilala itong theories na ito. The answer is letter D, Thomas Malthus.
Maraming salamat, Prof. Joy. Sa second round na ba tayo mag-update? Okay.
Yes, authority.
Let's start the second round. Prof. Eloy.
Okay, so Philippine music naman tayo. The 2023 hit song Uhaw was performed by a rock band formed in...
Bri.
Aegis.
That's not the right answer. Let me finish the question. Formed in Baguio City. What is the name of the group?
Paul.
Dilaw.
Okay, so Dilaw was formed in Baguio City in 2021. Originally a hip-hop duo. And their song, Uhaw, was the biggest single-day stream in Spotify for an OPM group. So the correct answer is Dilaw, Paul, K-check.
Maraming salamat. Prof. Ian, sana masagot nila ang katanungan mo.
Tingnan natin human anatomy. Alin sa mga sumusunod na ugat sa ating circulatory system ang pinakamaliit at binubuo lang ng isang layer ng tissue upang mas mapabilis ang pag-diffuse?
Paul.
Capillaries.
Ang mga choices ay artery, arteriole, capillary, vein, and venule. Ang tamang sagot ay capillary dahil doon nagaganap ang gas exchange. So, Paul, K-check.
Masaya. Napasaya mo si Prof. Ian. Tingnan natin kung masasagot ang katanungan ni Professor Joy.
Who composed the music of the Filipino patriotic song Bayan Ko? Is it A. Freddy Aguilar, B. Constancio de Guzman, C. Levi Celerio, D. Jose Corazon de Jesus, or E. Julian Felipe?
Bri.
C. Levi Celerio.
I'm sorry, that answer is incorrect.
Anyone can answer? Carl.
Freddy Aguilar.
Hindi rin. Masyadong bata si Freddy Aguilar.
Jules or Paul can still answer. Jules.
Letter D, Jose Corazon de Jesus.
Hindi rin.
Paul. You can
Paul.
still answer if you want. Paul.
B. Constancio de Guzman.
Okay, tama ang composer ng music ng Bayan Ko ay si Constancio de Guzman. Okay, check.
So, the end of the second round, we're halfway through. Isang points recap naman dyan, partner.
Alright. So, nangunguna pa rin si Paul with 190 points, followed by Carl with 55 points, and then Jules and Bri with negative 30 each. But don't worry, sa ating last half, meron pang
180 points. Prof. Eloy,
She is the first woman to be named a national artist of the Philippines. What is her name? A. Lucrecia Casilan. B. Edith Tiempo. C. Jovita Fuentes. D. Atang de la Rama. E. Francisca Reyes Aquino. So in 1973, Francisca Reyes Aquino was awarded National Artist of the Philippines for her extensive research on Filipino folk dances. She graduated BS Educ here in UP and was given a grant by the then President Jorge Bocobo to go all around the country to research about Philippine dances and games. So I hope you remember her name.
maraming salamat. Prof. Ian,
Lubusin ko na kasi baka masagot niyo ulit. Human anatomy. Saang bahagi ng ating digestive system sinisikret ang asidong HCl or hydrochloric acid? A. Esophagus. B. Stomach. C. Small intestine. D. Large intestine. E. Pancreas.
Carl.
Pancreas.
Wrong.
Jules.
B. Stomach.
So tayo po, kapag nagkakaroon ng hyperacidity, nagaganap ito sa ating tiyan kasi dito sinisikret ang hydrochloric acid kung saan nagkakaroon ng chemical digestion maliban pa sa mechanical digestion. So kapag nasosobrahan, nagkakaroon ito ng hyperacidity. So ang tamang sagot ay letter B, stomach. K-check, Jules.
maraming salamat, Prof. Ian. To end the third round, Prof. Joy.
When was the modern state of Israel established? Was it 1798, 1848, 1898, 1948, or 1968? Okay, the modern state of Israel, the modern, hindi yung sa biblical, was established in 1948 after the Second World War.
Maraming salamat, Prof. Joy. Eto na, our last round with 90 points remaining. Tapusin na natin to, Prof. Eloy.
Eto na. What is the title of Hayao Miyazaki's most recent film released in 2024? A. The Boy and the Heron. B. Howl's Moving Castle. C. Ponyo. D. Princess Mononoke. E. My Neighbor Totoro.
Carl.
The Boy and the Heron.
Wow, Carl. Kahit parang galit ka sa buzzer, tama yon, no? The Boy and the Heron by Hayao Miyazaki won the 2024 Academy Award for Best Animated Feature and the most recent film by Miyazaki. Carl, K-check.
Maraming salamat. Ngayon naman, Prof. Ian.
Ang di tamang paggamit ng antibiotics na nagiging ugat ng paglaganap ng antibiotic-resistant bacteria ay isang patunay o ebidensya ng aling teorya sa biology. A. Abiogenesis. B. Biogenesis. C. Evolution by natural selection. D. Panspermia. And E. Use and disuse theory.
Carl.
Letter C, evolution by natural selection.
Okay, so hindi po tayo kailangang mabuhay ng matagal para makita ang evolution. Kahit within our lifetime, nakikita natin yan. At halimbawa na yan ay hindi tamang paggamit ng antibiotic. Kasi ang ginagawa nito, pinupuksan niya ang mga susceptible bacteria at yung mga iilan lang na resistant, sila ang dumadami at lumalaganap. Kaya ito'y isang malaking problema ngayon. So, tamang sagot, evolution by natural selection. K-check, K-Carl.
Maraming salamat, Prof. Ian. And to ask the final question for this week, Prof. Joy.
In psychology, what is cognitive dissonance? Letter A, is it memory loss due to trauma? B, a conflict between actions and beliefs? C, a speech disorder? D, the inability to learn? Or E, social conformity?
Paul.
B. A conflict between actions and beliefs.
Okay? When we say cognitive dissonance, it means that hindi nagkakatugma ang ating iniisip at ang gawa, ang ating pinaniniwalaan at ang ating aksyon. So, ang tamang sagot ay B, a conflict between actions and beliefs, and Paul is right. Okay, check.
And that's it for our K-Check Ultimate Pagalingan round. Congratulations to Paul, our K-Check weekly winner with a final score of 220 points.
And of course, maraming salamat din kina Jules, Carl, and Vi. Palakpakan natin sila. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And to the members of our panel of experts, Prof. Eloy, Prof. Ian, and Prof. Joy. Maraming salamat po. Ako po si Jules Gia.
At ako naman po si Attorney Gabby Concepcion. Join us again on Monday for another week of many several rounds here on
K-Check!